Dr. Michael Kearns here with Airrosti. We're here at CrossFit Austin with Genevieve, the assistant manager here. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about shoulder stability. The reason why we want to talk about shoulder stability is because there's so many people that work on mobility that they're not really getting the stability aspect of it, which leads to greater mobility. So today we're going to be working with Genevieve on an exercise called Brugger's. So to begin Brugger's, the first thing we're going to have you do is we're going to have you back up against the wall. We're going to have your feet about 8 inches from the wall. The reason why we want to do this is because we want her low back right here to be nice and flat against the wall. We don't want it arched away. So I'm going to have her palms up with the resistance band. Go ahead and grab it. Rotate inward, elbows out, duck under, back around, and grab it again. What we did here is we created a nice grip here on the resistance band. We also created tightness in here. So go ahead and put your shoulders back against the wall. Her arms are at 90 degrees, and we're going to externally rotate first. Big thing here, which you could see, is she came off here a little bit. Now, when I like to do this in the office, I like to keep my elbows in as tight as possible. And the reason why is I want to focus on the external rotation of the shoulder. So go ahead and let's externally rotate. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to push your hands out. So the first part works on those external rotators of the scapula that we were talking about. And now what we're working on is we're getting those shoulder blade muscles to bring the shoulder blades in and down. The important thing to remember here is don't tense up through the traps here, which she's doing now. When you do that, that's going to help rotate the shoulders forward again, which is what we're trying to avoid. So go ahead and do one good one for me, nice and slow. So you can see she's externally rotating here, pressing out while not engaging her traps up top, so her shoulder blades squeeze together, creating the external rotation that we want. So by doing this, we are avoiding the posture of that slouch position that most of us get while driving, sitting in a car, standing there talking to friends, which obviously is not a favorable position. So every day we do this, it builds and builds on itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to add these in on a daily basis, 1 to 2 times a day, to help open up the shoulders and then also open up the chest. I recommend 3 sets of 10, going at a nice slow pace. The pace she's going at now is perfect. In case you didn't know that, great job. So again, Brugger's exercise, go ahead and do it one more time for me. Externally rotate, press out, perfect. I'm Dr. Michael Kearns, and this is Genevieve. Appreciate your time today. This is Mobility Monday. We will see you next time.